And welcome. Big night. First double box since the reload. Hello, everybody. Let you get settled in. Let people start streaming in here. Watch the live breaks. This is a big one. I do have some announcements to make. Thank you, everybody, for your bids on eBay. We got all those spots claimed. Like I expected, there were a couple unsolds I posted on Facebook, which quickly got snapped up. I did, guys, as good as I could with those prices. Like I said, this is a monumental kind of to waffle board breaks. This is boxes 500 and 501. So I was, today I actually almost forgot to come down, number the boxes. I had them all sealed up and shuffled up yesterday, and then I finally got a chance to come down and shuffle them up again and number them up and throw them on the shelves. And there they are, 50 through 66 minus 53. 53 is our oldest last box on the shelf, so on the table. So there we go. We're back up to 37 and 36 tonight. There's the double box in this reload, so there's to be hit eventually at some point in time. We'll see how long it takes. Sometimes our double boxes come out quick. Sometimes they string along a little bit. We haven't had double boxes wait too long. Sometimes we go through a reload or two before we hit the double boxes. I think in the past we've even had a couple double boxes at a time, but right now just one double box, and that's from this current reload. It's been tougher, obviously, to have enough jerseys to throw a couple in there together for you guys. So there are 38 spots today on eBay. Of course, we'll have one extra spot to the double box hits. We'll see how that goes. But welcome everybody coming in here. Hope you guys enjoyed your Sunday wherever you may be. Very nice weather here in Jersey, so it's get ready for a new work week. But it was a nice end to it. Saturday and Sunday were both very nice days. So a lot of hustle and bustle here. Obviously, I have to get ready for the eBay spots this week. Obviously, they're up there last week, so we'll end. Like I said, I'll start them Tuesday to end next Sunday. I said that'll get us down to what are we at? 37 boxes today. We'll be down to 35 after we're done tonight, and then 34 and 33 after we're done Tuesday and Thursday. So just like that, I said we're right back into the middle of the 30s and lower 30s for next Sunday. So excited to see what comes out. I said we hit some monsters recently. Obviously, we hit the Gordy early last week. Very, very nice. That reminds me, is that the Gordy was nice to come out. Some really good stuff going in. Hope you guys like the reload. Been working on trying to get stuff for the new reloads, but it's been a battle. It's been a little slower, but and I've been outbid. People have been gone crazy for some stuff, and I'm always able to grab some good stuff when I can. But always looking out for you guys, trying to grab stuff new. It's always a battle, trying to come up with good stuff for you guys to get in these boxes. So right now my bins are kind of empty. I don't really have any much backups. I have a couple here ready for the next reload. I have a handful on the way to me, so they'll start piling up. But we have a ways to go. Like I said, we got 16 new boxes with 17 jerseys, so it looks like we have a good month or so. We don't have to reload until September at some point in time. But like I said, this is the August reload, even though we're here at the end of August. July had two reloads. There's an early July and a late July. So, and that's part of what's left up the table. Like I said, there's only 21 old boxes. All 5 of the old boxes, the oldest boxes, are on the left side, and that's from one box from, I think it was March maybe, and then two from May, and I guess the 2 from early June, and then there was 5 from late June, and then of course the other 11 are from the second to last reload, and now we got 16 new boxes. So it's gonna be fun. Can't wait to see what comes out tonight. But as just a thank you and a give back to you guys, since this box is 500 and 501, I have 2 nice freebies. So stick around after we're done the 2 boxes we break for the break. I will be giving away 2 really cool freebies. Hope you guys enjoy them. Autographed items, not jerseys. One's a puck, one's actually a hat. So these are real nice. Definitely stick around. The giveaways to you guys. Every spot is going to be eligible to win. Whether or not you have, the same space, same spot can hit both. But we have 38 spots tonight, so all 38 will be eligible to win each of these. So after we're done breaking the 2 boxes, we will all get ready, and then we'll do we'll do a random for the player list, and then we'll come up with whatever comes to the top after we do a random, and that'll be exactly we're gonna do 7 times the names list, and whoever's at the top after 7 will get the first prize, and then we'll do the list again, and whoever is at the top after 7 again will get the second prize. The first prize to be given away today as a thank you from me to you guys is a Hall of Famer. This is an autograph game puck. This is Daniel Sedin, Vancouver Canucks Hall of Famer, Daniel Sedin. This will be given away. This will be the first giveaway after we're done breaking. So just a thank you to everybody for boxes 500 and 501 tonight. This will be the first giveaway. Every spot will be eligible to hit that. That's very, very nice. And the second giveaway tonight after we're done breaking will be this. This is a Alexander Barkov autographed Fanatics hat and COA. First NHL hat trick, obviously hat for a hat trick, 12, 15, 18, and it is serial numbered 7 out of 16. Obviously, that's Barkov's number. So they made 16 of these with the Fanatics COA. Obviously, you can see Barkov's SIG right there, which is exactly what his SIG looks like. First NHL hat trick, 12, 15, 2018. It was against the Toronto Maple Leafs. There's a snapback, but Fanatics hat with the Fanatics COA. There we go, Fanatics COA. So that is going to be given away. That's the second giveaway. So that's going to be completely free as a thank you from me to you guys. So we will do the Sedin puck, and then we're going to do the Barkov hat. So that's just totally free from me to you guys. You might have to give me a couple days to put up, or probably by the end of the weekend to do mail them out the jerseys. So these will go out with the jerseys go out. Speaking of which, the jerseys all went out Saturday morning, so you should be receiving the hits from the last week or so. I think I had 4 or 5 boxes. 5 boxes went out. Those jerseys they're in the mail now, so you should receive them within by middle of the week, end of the week at the latest. Let me know if there's any delays. We've been pretty good, knock on wood, with our deliveries. Everything's been sent out, has been arrived at its destination. So good luck with that. But there we go. As a thank you from me to you guys. You guys are such the greatest breaking community. Keep me going strong. We're now 500 boxes, 501 boxes in. Of course, we got another 35 to go at least before we get the next reload. So we're going strong, fast and furious. We're still doing our 2 Facebook fills Tuesday and Thursday, like normal. And then, of course, we do the double box, and we do another one next Sunday. So already working on the spot price preview. Like I said, nothing for the first 2 after the reload is over 10. In fact, I think I only have one $10 spot. Couple 9s. There's a bunch down to like 5 and a couple bunch of 6s, 7s. So like I said, that'll be posted tonight before I get done. Like I said, I'll post the video of the break, and then I will get the spot price preview ready and post that tonight. And then, of course, I'll enter in everything to start on Tuesday on eBay. So just as my appreciation to you guys, you're the best break family community. Thank you again. I think I got up to 100 actually likes on the or follows, whatever you guys do on the Facebook page. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's not a page, it's not a group, it's just a page. So you guys could come and go as you please. Like I said, I always post all the important information, as well as the boxing video was posted yesterday. Of course, all the pictures of the jerseys going in, they're always staying up there. Of course, I dropped them into the I redate them, so they're kind of in an archive. They're in the back of the list. If anybody wants to keep scrolling down to see what we've hit over the many breaks. 500 boxes. I think we're at 520 something jerseys. Like I said, we had about 20 double boxes in the past, and we do have a new one in there. So good luck to everybody. See if we hit that. See if we hit something brand new. See if we something that's been up there a while. So excited to see what comes out tonight. So there we go. Yeah, just remind me I saw something that really boggled my mind the other day. I forgot to mention on Thursday. There we were talking about because the Gordie Howe hit on Tuesday. It's a cool custom back from when Gordie was still alive. Obviously, the customs are actually maybe a little bit more care. I love the single style Detroit Red Wings logo is very similar to what they have on the Fanatics jerseys now. But the seeing Gordie Howe hit, that just reminded me, I saw something. They said Bobby Orr was born, played his entire career where he won 2 cups, 2 Conn Smythes, 8 straight Norrises, 2 MVPs. He retired, was elected to the Hall of Fame, all in the time that Gordie Howe was playing in the NHL. like that's absolutely just mind-blowing to me. Like, obviously Gordie was playing in the WHA and then played the NHL at the last year of his career. But in the entire stretch of Bobby Orr's existence, career, and then induction into Hall of Fame, Gordie Howe was playing like professionally in the NHL. That just and people are like, I didn't get to watch Gordie Howe play in my lifespan, or Bobby Orr for that matter, but it boggles the mind. Like, anybody that has time to go back into the Wayback Machine and try to find old videos, like I don't love Gordie Howe because I didn't really get to see him play, so a lot of it's second and third hands. But just the fact of the matter is that he had that long of an NHL career, that Bobby Orr was born after Gordie Howe started playing with Detroit. Then he played his entire career, cut short by injury, of course, and they waived his 3-year wait for the Hall of Fame, and he was elected into the Hall of Fame in '79. And Bobby Orr, like Gordie Howe, that was his last year with the Whales, 79-80. He got to play with both of his sons on that Hartford Whalers team. So that's just absolutely insanity when you get to that point. It wasn't even like his sons weren't Bronny James. Like, Mark Howe's a Hall of Famer as well. Like Marty Howe played. I mean, those 3 played with the Whale and the WHA, and they played in the NHL when they were absorbed by the NHL. So that just is absolutely insanity. So yeah, Bobby Orr, just to put it in perspective, players like that, don't ever come along. Once in a league, it's not even once in a generation. Like, they talk about generational players, guys coming along, whether it's, Bedard, or if it's Lafreniere, or if it's, the guys as your Macklin Celebrini. When they talk about generational players, Gordie Howe wasn't generational. He was like one. He's like a single entity unto itself. Obviously, when you're the guy that Wayne Gretzky idolized his entire career, that shows you, you definitely know you made an impact. So, but so it's just interesting to see that. So, just a thank you to everybody. If you didn't see earlier, we were giving away these 2 items randomly to 2 people. Every spot is eligible. Same spot could win both. Whoever hits tonight may hit both, whatever it is. Like I said, but we're going to randomize the full list of names, all 38, 37 boxes and 36 boxes tonight. But all 38 names will be randomized 7 times. Whoever ends up at the top of the first random will get the Daniel Sedin official game puck Hall of Famer. Daniel Sedin obviously went in with his brother Henrik. Obviously, they were picked 2nd and 3rd overall. Daniel Sedin, the Hall of Famer, and the Alexander Barkov first NHL hat trick 12/15/2018, serial numbered 7 out of 16. So those 2 items will be randomed. The first one will be Sedin puck, and the second one will be the Barkov. So just a thank you from you guys. I got me to you guys, because 500 boxes is boggles the mind. I think when Ray over Cover 2 with Black Label stuff, he got into mid 200s. I don't remember exactly what number it was when he stopped. And then, like he said, I got a little advance notice that he was stopping. So I spent some time. I said, you know what? Somebody needs to pick up the torch and run with it. And like I said, it was, it was took some time, to get all the materials. Obviously, the stuff to stream, the boxes. I had to get jerseys. I had to start amassing jerseys. I was able to purchase, some of the back stock of cover two. It took a couple breaks to get those infiltrated. Obviously, those are assimilated and brought in. Every one of those got hit, so some of those took a while as well. But like I said, it's been fun. Been hit the ground running. You guys have been great. Like I said, we've had almost everybody here. I think there's a big room tonight. I think we have 16 different owners tonight. Almost everybody's hit. There's a couple that haven't. I don't think John R. He swooped in and grabbed one of the unsolds. He hasn't hit. Everybody else, the other 15 people, have all hit in the past. Some many more than others. We do have 4 people in. Yeah, let's see. We do have 4 people in with 1 spots. That is James M, John R, Nick F, Dale C, Larry V. So 5 of them with 1 spot. Then we have Adam R, CK, Thomas M, Carl Z, Shirley, Mike A, back on Sunday. Good to see you. Anthony C, Ryan S, and Jason R all have 2 spots. Let's see what else we got. Mike H got 4. Nick G with 6, and then Big Al are heavy with 7. So everybody's here. Yeah, Dale, it's like 10 years ago. It feels like that. It's not quite that. I have trouble getting good stuff for you to chase. So we'll see. You've been doing a good job trying to grab some closer mojo, and obviously that tonight is Jason R. There's 2 Leafs left unsold on eBay, and he grabbed those off the Facebook page. So good luck to him. Good luck to you. Good luck to everybody. I can't wait to see what comes out. Of course, we have 2 nice freebies to you guys, so we'll be doing that after we break. So let's get those kind of out of the way. Get to those. There we go. So like I said, other than that, nothing really else to fill in, you guys. You guys know the drill. I don't know what's in any of these boxes. They've been sealed up and shuffled up a couple times and then numbered up today. And I don't know where anything is. Obviously, one of the boxes is a little heavier because that's clearly a double jersey box. But other than that, I couldn't tell you what's in any of them. So the only box that's on the table that I know for sure is our oldest box, 53. 81, 86 are from 2 runs. 99 and 6 are from another run. So of those, we know 50-50 shot if the bottom 4 numbers hit. The top one is the only one we know for sure. So we'll see how we go. So good luck, everybody. Let's get going. Let's get our boxes running here. Okay, good luck, guys. We're going to random for our first box. Back that number out. We're going to random for our second box. And we're going to open both of those. And then we'll do the freebies that we'll be doing after we open up both boxes. So if anybody here is just arriving, let you know. After we break, our first freebie will be the Daniel Sedin Game Puck. Hall of Famer Daniel Sedin, Vancouver Canucks Game Puck. That'll be the first freebie after we break. The second freebie is a Alexander Barkov hat. First NHL hat tricks, Yeah, there you go. Makes sense. 12/15/18 on the date. And that was against the Toronto Maple Leafs. The third hat trick goal was a game winner. Serial number is 7 out of 16. Totally free to you guys. Somebody's going to win one or both of those. We'll see what names come out, but those are just given away from me to you guys because this is our box 500 and 501. So thank you for keeping me running strong. We have 16 new boxes in. We're up to 37 total, 38 spots. There is a double box in this reload. So we'll see what hits tonight. So good luck, everybody. Let's get my randoms ready so we can get our box numbers. So here we go. Let me see. Okay, where's my list? There's my dice. My list. Okay, here we go. We do 5 or more for our boxes. We're going to back out the first one, then we'll do it again. 5 or more the second one. For the giveaways, as we're going to be doing 7 times the names list random. And everybody's eligible to hit. You could hit both. So the same name could hit both. If you have multiple spots, you could hit both. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason for that. All 38 names will be eligible to hit either each or both of the freebies. So we'll see how that goes. But we're going to random list 7 times. So that's going to be for both of the freebies. But 5 or more our dice roll for our boxes. So good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. First box. Good luck, everybody. See what we got here. 5 times our list. Here it is in order. You guys know the drill. The oldest boxes, of course, 53 single box run, 81, 86, 99, 6. Next 5 up to 32, 36 all the way through 49. And then the reload is in. 53 is skipped, of course, all the way in order to 66. So 5 times this list for our first box. Let us do it. Good luck, everybody. See what we got. 37 boxes. 2, 3, 4. And the first box we're going to open up tonight is going to be box number 49. 49. There we go. 49 it is. That is from the last set, not the most recent reload, the second to last reload. So 49, we'll back that out. Take that off our lists. Okay. So we're going to do 5 or more on the second roll. Good luck, everybody. 10 times. 10 times the list for the second one. Here we go. 10 times. 1, 36 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the second box we're going to open up tonight is going to be box number 45. Look at that. 2 from the second last reload. We've been heavy on that recently. 10 times box 45. 10 times box 45. Let's get that out of here. 45. There we go. Box 45. Okay. Box 49 and 45. Not necessarily, Dale. 49. Everybody's eligible for the freebies. 45. Okay, 49 and 45. Okay, here we go. Let's put these. We got freebies. There we go. Box 49. Good luck, everybody. Box 49. Get my list. Okay. Box 49. Good luck, everybody. What we got? We got Philip Cheadle, New York Rangers. That was one of the last spots claimed. There it is. Philip Cheadle, New York Rangers. Fanatics. Oh, no, it wasn't one of the last spots claimed. It was actually an eBay spot. Philip Cheadle. He's now in Vancouver. There we go. Fanatics. 72 New York Rangers. Philip Cheadle. The Georgia was the young little Ranger spot. Philip Cheadle was claimed, one on eBay. Philip Cheadle, Fanatics, number 72. Philip Cheadle. This is we're going to freebies. I'm gonna have to look up these as we go. Philip Cheadle, Fanatics, COA. That goes to Philip Cheadle. Goes to Nick G. Congratulations, Nick G. Hitting the Cheadle. There it is, right out the box. Coming home with the Cheadle. Okay. There we go. Okay. Here we go. And after that, box 45 it is. 45. What you got, 45? Show us what you got. Ooh, very, very nice. This is a Adidas Connor Hellebuck Winnipeg Jets. Adidas Hellebuck AJ Sports COA Connor Hellebuck. Whether or not you have him or Ottinger, you got two of the best American goalies in the NHL. Hart Trophy winning, Vezina Trophy winning Connor Hellebuck, most likely starting goalie for the U.S. at the Olympics. Very, very nice. Look at Hellebuck that took forever to hit. This one didn't take quite as long. Connor Hellebuck, Winnipeg Jets, absolutely gorgeous. Adidas Pro 54. There it is. Hellebuck. Hellebuck comes out to play earlier than last time. Very, very nice. Of course, that's an Adidas with the fight strap. Connor Hellebuck. See what we got for Connor tonight. I think I have a pretty good idea, but I just want to be positive at my list. Connor Hellebuck tonight goes to Mike H. Congratulations, Mike H. I know you've been chasing that in the Facebook. I wasn't sure if you had that every one of the eBay breaks, but congratulations, both Nick G and Mike H. hitting the Heedle, hitting the Connor Hellebuck. Two absolutely beautiful jerseys. Now we'll do our freebies. Everybody is eligible for the freebie, so let's do it. Of course, this is our first freebie is the Daniel Sedin Game Puck Vancouver Canucks. Daniel Sedin Game Puck of that here. Okay, let me just make sure I get these down as our winners. Oh, very, very nice. Connor Hellebuck. That he was in box 45. And Philip Heedle was in box 49. There we go. Two very, very nice hits. Okay, let's get our list here. Congratulations, both of those hits. Can't believe we had two from the second last reload. And Mike H., I know you're chasing the Connor, so that's a very, very nice hit for you. Congratulations. I know Nick was after Heedle, either you or I think you've had it. Carl Z's had that a couple times. You guys have chased the Heedle. So there you go. Congratulations. Just missed it, huh? There it goes. But like I said, Mike grabbed that. Like I said, that one's, the last of the older runs, obviously, before the new stuff hits. So some people wait until the new stuff starts ending. So there you go. So congratulations on that one. Let's see. Let's get my list up so we can do, we're just going to do 7 times the list. Easy enough. We're not going to make it too complicated. We'll do 7 times, and then we're going to do whoever is at the top at the 7th will get the puck, and then we're going to do it again for. Here we go. So there we are. The names are in order. Obviously, Bunting's at the top, all the way down to John Carlson at the bottom. Heedle and Hellebuck are both eligible to hit. There's Hellebuck, there's Heedle. Everybody's eligible to hit one or both of the freebies. I will not hold it against any of you guys for having multiple spots. I will not hold it against you guys for being lucky enough with the randomizer, but we will randomize the list 7 times, twice. So First one is the Daniel Sedin Game Puck, completely free. So thank you from me to you guys for being such a great break family / community. Let's do it. So here we go. So 7 times the list. Let's do it. This is for the Sedin Puck. 1, 38 time or 38 items. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the winner of the Daniel Sedin Game Puck Hall of Famer Vancouver Canucks is Slavkovsky. Let's see who has Slavkovsky tonight. And the winner of the Daniel Sedin Puck will go to Ryan S. Congratulations, Ryan S. Daniel Sedin Puck is all you. Congratulations. Make sure I circle you. That's very good. Daniel Sedin Puck goes to you. Of course, now the Alexander Barkov first NHL hat trick. 12, 15, 18. I was pretty sure it was 18. I actually had to look it up. It was against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Serial number 7 out of 16. That's definitely Barkov Sig. Obviously, Fanatics COA. Right there on the bottom, there's a Fanatics hat. Here we go. I will give it away to whoever is at the top. Let's back this out again. Okay, we'll do the list 7 times again. Here we go. 7 times the list. Good luck, everybody. Let's see who hits the Barkov autograph hat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the winner of the Alexander Barkov autographed first NHL hat trick hat is the Robert Thomas spot. Robert Thomas, 38 items, 7 times. Robert Thomas. Robert Thomas tonight is Nick G. Congratulations, Nick G. Nick G wins the hat. Nick G also hit the Heedle. Congratulations, both of those. Nick G with the win. Very, very nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you, of course, from me to you guys. You guys are the best. Couldn't do it without you. You guys keep me going strong. Very, very nice. Daniel Sedin as going to Ryan S. Congratulations, Ryan S. And this will go to Nick G. Hitting the Barkov serial numbered 7 out of 16 autographed hat in the protective holder. Kept in there. It's got a little dent on one side, but the hat's not damaged. Protects the hat from the weather. It's going to be rained on, whatever it's going to be. First NHL hat trick, 12, 15, 18. Alexander Barkov, Stanley Cup champion himself. Serial number 7 out of 16. His uniform number. So there we go. First hat trick hat, autographed by Barkov. Game Puck, autographed by Daniel Sedin. My give back to you guys for being such a great break family / community. Looking forward to seeing you guys back here on Tuesday and Thursday. I know we had a big crowd tonight. 2, 3 actually very nice winners. Obviously, Nick G hitting the Barkov hat and the Heedle. And there we go. Ryan S., of course, and Mike H. hitting Hellebuck. Finally hits the Hellebuck. So congratulations to all you guys. Sorry for everybody that did not hit tonight. Spot prices are going to be down a little low for the next couple Facebook breaks. I do you guys right. Like I said, nothing's over $10. Actually, nothing. There's one $10 spot as of right now. Nothing over 10. I'll get the spot price preview up tonight. You guys can glance over it, but definitely be back here on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time for your claims. I look forward to seeing everybody back here. Like I said, it's a start of a work week for all of us. But we'll get back here on Tuesday for more break fun. Thank you very much, everybody. And I am so thankful for getting to 500 boxes, 501 boxes. Like I said, it's been a joy. I just love all of it. You know, it's some of it's work, but, you know, it's such a joy to get this stuff back into you guys' hands, you know, especially after me chasing them down some of this stuff and, you know, sharing it with you as with the hockey junkies that we are. it's nice to share some of these items with you guys. So look forward to seeing you guys back here on Tuesday. Everybody that does the Tuesday and Thursday breaks. I know not everybody's here, but especially Ryan S. Congratulations. I know you're not here all usually on just Sundays. Good to see you and Shirley Mike back. So thank you much for coming back. Good crowd tonight. Look forward to see you guys on Tuesday and Thursday, though. Waffleboard Breaks is out of here. Get some rest. Talk to you in a little bit. Take care.